For my country report, I chose the beautiful country of Brazil. Located in South America and bordering the Atlantic Ocean, Brazil is only slightly smaller than the entire continental U.S. Its rich biodiversity, high level of investment in renewable energy, and rich culture are all primary reasons I chose to learn more about this country. But first, let's look at the people of Brazil. Portuguese is the official language of the country. The majority of the population identifies as Roman Catholic, about 65%, and Protestant, about 22% of the population. Brazil is the sixth largest country in the world, with a population of 204 million. About 86% of the population lives in an urban environment. 98% of the population has access to clean drinking water, and 82% has access to sanitation facilities. Brazil has an expanding middle class. Although its agricultural sector is well established with exports like coffee, soybeans, wheat, rice, corn, and sugarcane, many economists argue that Brazil has the potential to catch Dutch disease, relying too heavily on commodities like finite resources, without properly diversifying the goods Brazil has to offer. The economy could suffer. Brazil has 15 billion barrels of proven reserves, so this may be tempting to the government there in order to benefit from tax revenues. The problem with relying on raw materials is that prices are more variable, and this industry usually only generates very few jobs. What will happen when the resources are exhausted and the workers are out of work? Like any population, if the public are unhappy with what the government is doing, they will protest to get their message across. Brazil is a federal republic, meaning that there is a president, a constitution, an executive branch, legislative branch, and judicial branch. Usually when a country has a lot of extractable resources, government corruption is inevitable. Corruption alienates the people from those in power. The ruling class has a surge of incoming money, that of which is unearned, a term which is referred to as rent, that will be used solely to benefit the 1%, while the rest of the population is ignored. Military budgets swell while money for education is suddenly non-existent. The government no longer has to answer to the people.